Thank you for checking out my videos. I hope you like them. Enjoy. This is Alex back again. So I've been taking you through my day and everything, and this will be connected to that video where I take you through my day. It'll be a day with Alex or something like that is what they'll be calling it. Anyways, I'm getting it all settled. I'm not very good right now with this. I'm trying to get my fish tank in the background for just like a cool whatevers. Anyway, so we got some questions. This is the Ask Alex Anything portion of the vlog or whatever video. Okay, so Harmony is going to be asking me questions, and I'm going to be answering them. Okay, you gotta turn it off, Harms. Harmony's recording me with the other phone because we're kind of doing a behind the scenes thing. I thought would be fun to try. I don't know. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. This is my fish tank in the back. My sucker fish Bob is in there somewhere, and it needs to be cleaned out. Holy crap, look at all that fish crap everywhere. Anyway, okay, let's get back on topic. Alright. So, go ahead, Harms. First question. Okay, now these questions were brought from my viewers, from my, you guys, let me see that, Harms. Harmony, come on. And these were brought from my viewers, but I wanted to, some subscribers. So last night, I had, 11 or 12 subscribers last night, and then I woke up this morning and looked, and I had 17, so a boost in my subscribers. So thank you very much for that. I am going to try to do a shout out to everybody, to every one of my subscribers. The thing is I can't remember how to go back and see who all my subscribers are, but I know some of them. So I'll give a shout out to Jen Scott. Jen Scott, she's another YouTuber on here, obviously, but she is awesome. Her videos just rock. I love them. I love them. You do awesome work, Jen. Keep going. You're doing great. Also, Mr. Square Art. Mr. Square Art, you are totally awesome. He's one of my first subscribers. He does cool stuff with art and stuff like that, so check him out, Mr. Square Art. Check out Jen Scott. And this one, I'll try to say your name right. Andy Watt? Andy Watt? A-N-D-I-W-A-T. Yeah. A-N-W-I-A-T. A-N-D-I-W-A-T. And she's cool. I've checked out some of her videos. Very nice. Very nice. So check her out. Also, Gerardo Herrera. I don't know. I'm very bad at reading these things, man. I'm sorry if I butchered that. But yeah, shout out to him. Checked out his videos. And Mark Toys. And of course my sisters. Debbie, Dale, Kristen, Tom, Cheryl. And everybody else. I know I'm missing stuff. I have a horrible memory, guys. I apologize.
You just
but
called Tom a girl.
Most of them, well, Tom is my brother. Anyway, most of them are most of them I'm very close to, and most of them aren't on YouTube, but they're my loyal subscribers, and I love you guys. I love you so much. I love you all. So anyway, check all those guys out: Jen Scott, Mr. Square Art, and Anduit, and Gerardo, and Mark Toys, and check them out. And if I missed you, I am so sorry. But on my laptop, I can't remember how to get back and view all my subscribers, and some of them are on private, so I can't see them all. But I went through the comments and checked out the comments there, and seen some of you on there. I think you all subscribed. Anyway, so back to, we're going to do some questions. Harmony, my daughter, is going to ask me some questions. This is the answer video to Ask Me Anything video. So here we go. Okay, Harms. Ask me some questions. I said I would answer any question that you guys had, and so I'm going to do my best to do that now. Go ahead, Harmony.
Why are you still on Facebook?
Why am I still on Facebook? That's Mr. Square Art. Mr. Square Art, I love you questions. Why am I still on Facebook? I am on Facebook because I feel... some have asked me why Facebook versus like a website or something like that. But I'm on Facebook because I do a lot of group activity, or a lot of group work there. I have some group pages, support group pages, some dad groups, some dad support groups, and things like that. And I think it's just more personal than having a website. And also, the more different kinds of social media I go on, this seems to be the more work and the more difficult it is. I like to keep it easy and fun. I like to keep it personal. So I help out a lot of people that way. So that's why I'm still on Facebook, and that's why I'm pretty much only here in Facebook. So, next question.
What is your foot size?
What is my foot size? Again, that's Mr. Square Art. I love your questions, man. I wear a size 10.5 wide. I have wide feet, so I need 10.5. What's your next question?
Do you like to think outside the box?
Thinking outside the box. I love thinking outside the box. I'm always looking for a different way to do things, a different way to answer questions, a different way to solve problems, a different way to reach people, a different way to support people. That's what I'm all about, is supporting people, helping people, getting through rough times. And thinking outside the box is it's to be an unusual way to help people and to connect with people. Okay, next question.
Are you right or left-handed?
I am right-handed. I don't know what else to say about that. I'm right-handed. Okay.
Do you like art?
Do I like art? I like art. I wouldn't say that I'm like a huge fan, but I like art. I like all things that are art related. Like, I don't know. I like photography. I'm into photography quite a bit. I haven't done it a lot lately, but I love art. Art is fun. Not like huge, but I like it. Next.
Should I share your videos?
Should you share my videos? What kind of question is that, man? Of course, share my videos. Share. Get them out there. I love it when you guys share. I love it when you comment. I love it. Okay, next.
What's your favorite color and why?
My favorite color and why? My favorite color is blue. My first car was a 1965 Ford Mustang hardtop, and I wanted to paint it royal blue. My favorite color is metallic royal blue. Unfortunately, I wrecked that car before I could have it painted, but that's my favorite color, metallic royal blue. Next question.
Blue's my favorite. And I already called dibs on it.
Okay.
Does the weather change make you happy or sad?
The weather change. Happy or sad? The weather changing, it just depends on how it's changing. If it gets warm, it makes me happy because I can get out and do things. I have arthritis, tendonitis, and bursitis in every joint in my body. And it hurts when the weather changes, but when it gets warm, it starts to feel better, and I can get outside and do a lot more exercise and moving around, and it helps my pain level. Mentally and emotionally, just nice weather helps. But I hate being the same weather all the time, no matter what it is. It's like snowy all the time, rainy all the time. I live in the Pacific Northwest, Washington State, and it is always raining. I am about 2.5 hours north of Seattle, and it's just always raining here. The Pacific Northwest is known for rain. So it just depends on what if it's changing for warmer or colder. Next.
Are you trying to quit smoking?
I am trying to quit smoking, yes. I am trying to quit smoking. Today I've had 2 cigarettes, and it's like, what's the time? 12:20. It's 12:20, and I've had 2 cigarettes. By now I would have had about 5. So I'm doing better. I'm getting there gradually, and then eventually I will get either medication or the gum, one of the two. When I did go to, well, I have tried quitting probably 20 times. I've been smoking for about 21 years. And I am trying to quit. And so I do have somewhat of a short-term or a long-term plan. I'm still working on it. I'll get there. And, yeah. Next question.
Do you mind the questions?
I love the questions. Do I mind the questions? I love the questions. I like it when people ask me questions. I like to I like to talk to people. I like to answer questions, man, and I just love to talk. My wife says I just like the sound of my own voice. Shut up. Anyway, I do love the questions. Keep them coming, guys. Next.
Are you bipolar?
Am I bipolar? I am bipolar. I was diagnosed at about 15 or 16. I also have ADD. I was diagnosed with ADD when I was 12. I've been on medications since I was 12, and with my bipolar, yeah, it's a daily thing, and you just keep going. I do a lot of things, a lot of steps, a lot of exercises, mental exercises, and stuff like that. But I am bipolar, and if you guys want to ask questions about bipolar, ask questions about bipolar. I like to help people with that. So, yeah, next question.
Do you suffer from anxiety?
Do I suffer from anxiety? I do suffer from anxiety. I don't know if you call it suffer, but whatever. I deal with anxiety. I have an anxiety disorder. I'm also on medication for that. And that's something I do. Doing this vlog, blog, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is, man. And when I do these videos, when I first started doing it, I was like totally nervous. And I still get to like a point where it's anxiety. It gets me anxious, but it's not bad. It's getting better. I'm getting better at it. Next.
Why do you have memory problems?
I have memory problems. Like, why do you have memory problems? I had when I was probably 18, 19 or something. I don't know. I don't have good memory. I was in an industrial accident, and in this accident, I had a 500-pound steel I-beam fall about 35 feet from a crane. It came loose and hit me on the head, and I got a closed head injury, a very bad closed head injury. I lost 75% of my long-term memory and about 80% of my short-term memory, something like that. I don't remember, guys. I got a memory problem, man. Anyway, so that's my memory problems. Next.
I didn't know a crane hit you in the head.
Mm-hmm. Next.
What is your speech problem?
My speech problem comes from the same incident. It comes from the same accident. I lost most of my cognitive skills in that accident. It took me about 2 years to recover to where I am. All kinds of therapy and all kinds of shit like that. But yeah, that's my speech problem. I slur my words. People think I'm drunk all the time when I'm actually about a year and 2-3 months sober now. And so that's my speech problem. And sometimes I get lost in what I'm trying to say and stuff like that. Sometimes doing these videos I have to take 5 or 6 takes, and it gets annoying. It gets very difficult. Anyways, next.
Are you going to tell us your story?
I will tell you guys my story because I believe that people benefit from my story. I believe that you might benefit from it. I believe that, a lot of people already have benefited from it. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. And yes, I will tell my story soon. And probably in a series of videos. Okay, so we're going to take a break right here because this video is getting long. So we will take a break. And we'll be back soon. And I'm going to fade you out with my hands. No, don't get scared.